Greetings, loyal readers, from the passionate team at TV Day's Drama Digest. Today, we dive headfirst into the heart-pounding, nerve-wracking world of Days of Our Lives, where the quaint yet tumultuous town of Salem is once again gripped by suspense. Our spotlight falls on Holly Jonas, a young woman whose life is teetering on the edge of a chilling crisis. As a mysterious figure stalks her every move, whispers of danger and whispers of a possible exit for actress Ashley Puzemis swirl through the fandom. Is this the end for Holly's story on Days of Our Lives? Will she fall victim to a sinister plot, or will Salem's resilient spirit save her from a grim fate? Join us as we unravel the layers of intrigue, fear, and drama in this gripping saga, where every moment pulses with the signature intensity of daytime television's most iconic soap opera. Holly Jonas, portrayed with captivating depth by Ashley Puzemis, has been a vibrant presence in Salem, her youthful energy and complex relationships weaving her into the fabric of the town's intricate tapestry. The daughter of Nicole Walker, Holly carries the weight of her mother's dramatic legacy, navigating love, loss, and the ever-present chaos of Salem with a mix of vulnerability and defiance. But now, a dark cloud looms over her, threatening to upend her life and leave fans questioning whether her journey is nearing a tragic conclusion. With a shadowy figure trailing her and whispers of a kidnapping plot, Holly's story is poised to deliver the kind of high-stakes drama that Days of Our Lives is renowned for. The first signs of trouble emerged in recent episodes, subtle yet ominous, as Days of Our Lives masterfully set the stage for Holly's perilous arc. Viewers have noticed a mysterious man lurking in the background of Holly's scenes, his presence as unsettling as it is deliberate. Clad in dark clothing, his face obscured by a hood or the shadow of a dimly lit alley, this figure has been spotted watching Holly from a distance outside the Brady pub, near the Horton Town Square, and even in the quiet corners of Salem University, where Holly has been trying to carve out a normal life as a college student. The camera lingers on his silhouette, a silent promise of chaos to come, and fans have taken to social media to speculate about his identity and motives. Is he a hired thug, a vengeful figure from Holly's past, or perhaps a pawn in one of Salem's many convoluted schemes? The show's writers have kept his identity tightly under wraps, fueling speculation that this could be tied to one of the town's notorious villains. Could Stefano Di Mera's legacy be rearing its head once more, using Holly as a pawn to torment her mother, Nicole? Or is this a new player in Salem's game of power and betrayal? The uncertainty is deliciously unbearable, and Days of Our Lives thrives on keeping viewers guessing. Holly, for her part, seems blissfully unaware of the danger at first, her attention consumed by the challenges of young adulthood. Her recent storylines have focused on her budding romance with Tate Black, a relationship fraught with the typical soap opera obstacles, misunderstandings, family disapproval, and the weight of their parents' complicated histories. Yet, even as she navigates these personal dramas, subtle clues suggest that Holly is beginning to sense something is amiss. A dropped phone call, a fleeting glance at a shadow in the distance, a chill running down her spine. These moments, expertly crafted by the show, build a creeping sense of dread that has viewers on edge. The heart of this storyline lies in the chilling possibility that Holly is about to be kidnapped for ransom, a plot that promises to send shockwaves through Salem. The idea of a kidnapping is a classic soap opera trope, but Days of Our Lives elevates it with a modern twist, infusing the narrative with emotional depth and high-stakes suspense. The show has dropped hints that the mysterious man is part of a larger scheme, possibly orchestrated by someone with deep ties to Salem's elite. The motive appears to be financial, with Holly's family connections making her a prime target for a ransom demand. Nicole Walker's wealth, inherited through her tumultuous past, and the influence of the Jonas and DiMera families make Holly a valuable pawn in a dangerous game. The tension escalates in a pivotal episode where Holly's routine day takes a dark turn. While walking home from a late study session, she notices a car trailing her, its headlights cutting through the evening fog. The camera captures her quickening pace, her breath visible in the chilly air, as she clutches her phone, debating whether to call for help. The scene is a masterclass in suspense, with the sound of her footsteps echoing against the quiet streets of Salem, interspersed with flashes of the mysterious man watching from a distance. Just as she reaches for her phone, a gloved hand grabs her arm, and the screen cuts to black, a cliffhanger that leaves viewers gasping. The aftermath of this moment sees Salem thrown into chaos. Nicole, already a veteran of heartbreak, is devastated when she learns of Holly's disappearance. Her frantic calls to the police and her tearful pleas to her ex-husband, E.J. DiMera, are gut-wrenching, showcasing the raw emotion that Days of Our Lives does so well. The town's residents rally around her, with familiar faces like Marlena Evans, John Black, and Brady Black joining the search effort. The Salem PD, led by Rafe Hernandez, launches an investigation, but the lack of immediate clues only heightens the sense of urgency. Every passing hour feels like an eternity, and the fear that Holly may be lost forever hangs heavy over the community. Salem, for all its scandals and secrets, is a town that comes together in times of crisis, and Holly's disappearance is no exception. The search for her becomes a communal effort, with volunteers combing the woods, distributing flyers, and holding candlelight vigils in Horton Town Square. The scenes are imbued with a haunting beauty as the flickering candles cast shadows on the faces of worried residents, their prayers mingling with the night air. Tate, racked with guilt for not being there to protect Holly, throws himself into the search, his desperation palpable as he confronts the possibility of losing the girl he loves. The show uses these moments to delve into the emotional lives of its characters, offering flashbacks that highlight Holly's impact on those around her. We see her as a child, giggling in Nicole's arms during happier times, and as a teenager, standing up to bullies with a fierce spirit. These glimpses into her past deepen the stakes, reminding viewers of the vibrant young woman whose life hangs in the balance. Marlena, ever the pillar of strength, offers counseling to those struggling with fear and grief, but even she is visibly shaken, her own history of loss making Holly's plight hit close to home. The kidnapping plot also stirs up old tensions and rivalries. E.J. DiMera, whose complicated relationship with Nicole has been a cornerstone of the show, clashes with Rafe over the investigation's progress, his temper flaring as he demands answers. Meanwhile, Tate's mother, Teresa Donovan, grapples with her own guilt, wondering if her disapproval of Holly and Tate's relationship somehow contributed to this crisis. These interpersonal dynamics add layers of complexity to the story, ensuring that the drama extends beyond Holly's immediate danger to touch every corner of Salem. The question on every viewer's mind is whether this crisis marks the end of Holly's story on Days of Our Lives. Rumors have swirled about Ashley Puzemis potentially leaving the show, fueled by the intensity of this storyline and the absence of any official confirmation from the producers. Soap operas are notorious for their dramatic exits, and a kidnapping plot is a classic way to write a character out, whether through tragedy or a prolonged absence that leaves the door open for a future return. The uncertainty is agonizing, and Days of Our Lives leans into it, keeping viewers guessing about Holly's fate. There are several possible outcomes, each more dramatic than the last. The most heartbreaking scenario is that Holly's kidnapping ends in tragedy, a loss that would devastate Nicole and ripple through Salem for years to come. The show has never shied away from bold moves, and the death of a young character like Holly would be a gut punch that reverberates through the narrative. Alternatively, Holly could be rescued, but with lasting consequences, perhaps physical injuries or emotional trauma that alter her character arc. Another possibility is that the kidnapping is a ruse, orchestrated by someone close to Holly to manipulate the dynamics in Salem, a twist that would align with the show's love of deception and betrayal. The specter of Ashley Puzemis's departure adds another layer of intrigue. Her portrayal of Holly has been a standout, bringing nuance to a character caught between innocence and the weight of her family's legacy. If this is indeed her exit, it would mark the end of an era for the show, but Days of Our Lives has a history of surprising fans with unexpected returns. Could Holly be written off only to reappear years later, older and hardened by her ordeal? The possibilities are endless, and the show's writers are experts at keeping viewers on their toes. As the storyline builds to its climax, Days of Our Lives delivers a series of episodes that are nothing short of electrifying. The search for Holly intensifies, with new clues emerging that point to a location on the outskirts of Salem, a dilapidated warehouse that has been a recurring setting for the show's most dramatic moments. Rafe and his team, along with Tate and EJ, converge on the location, their hearts pounding as they prepare to confront Holly's captor. The scenes are taut with suspense, the camera cutting between the rescue effort and Holly, bound and frightened but defiant, her spirit unbroken despite her fear. The episode ends on a nail-biting cliffhanger. As Rafe kicks down the warehouse door, a gunshot rings out and the screen fades to black. The ambiguity is excruciating. Was Holly hit? Was it her captor, or someone else entirely? The lack of answers is a hallmark of Days of Our Lives, ensuring that viewers will be counting down the hours until the next episode. The stakes have never been higher, and the emotional weight of the moment is palpable as Salem holds its breath for news of Holly's fate. Holly's story is a testament to the enduring power of Days of Our Lives to blend heart-stopping drama with deeply human emotions. Her plight resonates because it taps into universal fears: loss, vulnerability, and the fragility of youth in a dangerous world. Yet it also showcases the resilience of Salem's community, where love and loyalty often triumph over even the darkest schemes. Whether Holly survives this ordeal or becomes a tragic footnote in the show's history, her story will leave an indelible mark on the canvas of Days of Our Lives. At TV Days Drama Digest, we're riveted by this unfolding saga, and we know you're too. Will Holly escape her captor's clutches, or is this the end of her journey in Salem? Could Ashley Puzemis be bidding farewell to the show, or is this a setup for an even bigger twist? We invite you to share your theories, fears, and hopes in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.